is the story that I am all...
Manager draws attention to the telling defensive stat. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. Race through the division continues to heat up. Two of the best square off. Carter. Zach Brown is on the mound for game 2. What do you have?
What jumps out if you look at that stat sheet of hits, he's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around to this one.
Striding in is John Jackson. As you get a look at his current run.
Come on, we got something right here. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runners in the corner, so you're nobody out. Pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Two strikes now, and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Perfect spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch, or you can try to use the ground ball to get a double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Now this is slowly hitting short. Probably 2 swing in to get 2. There's one on the first, and it's a double play. Although the runner from third. They could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Longo is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. Next to hit is Mark Mathias. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, and the home team leads it 6-1. Now at the plate, John Jackson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. The last half of the 7th here, digging in is the outfielder, Alexander Palmer. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Slipped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be John Jackson. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he jumps it and changeup, a swing and a miss. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy mud bad, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. 7-1 on the score in tonight. Biloxi led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Brown, his 3rd of the season, struggled against the loss after giving up 6 earned. Minor league baseball now on the show. Jesus Castillo, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on. But I think if this guy can have two of them and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First offering on it. Round the second, this could be two. The second run on the first, if they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Stepping in next, Mitch Marco. 1 and 2, here it is. Trying to fight for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll get it safely. Here is Alexander Palmer, number 1 here in the early going. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We played 2 full. The home team leads it. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ron Jackson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Boy, was he ever good on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing the home run.
Fouled off.
Here we go. Let's foul right here.
And it's pitched down and swung on it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box. John Jackson rounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I didn't expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right there. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too. With that base running.
First base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
0-2, here it is. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
Consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Digging in next, Kevin Green comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 0-1 pitch towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Trey Harris, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now here is John Jackson trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Again, another foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 0-2. Panay stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Biloxi Shuckers hosted a 3-run first to propel them.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. Division rivals do battle.
And now,
next,
let's hear it for your Mississippi Braves.
ready now is John Jackson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And now here is Colin Ray. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 48.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to stand in is John Jackson. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Jackson.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher in the right field, that we're wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck.
Next, here is Colin Ray. He bounced out last time up. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0. John Jackson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next to hit, John Jackson. Base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ugh, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 0-1 pitch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And stepping in, Nick Cale. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bounce it to the left side. 1 there. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended, as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. John Jackson, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now at the plate here is Alexander Palma, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Pitch on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 gone to start the night. Next up, Jamie Westbrook. First pitch of the AB now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Next up is David Fry, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. New inning set to get underway, and in at the plate steps Keston Hura.
The second baseman, Keston You're up.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hira is retired, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Mitch Longo. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play.
Longo.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positives. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Mark Mathias, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Into the box, Freddie Zamora. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. That missed close. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ball even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So next to hit is John Jackson.
The pitcher, John.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pearson is off at first with 2 away. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in will be Nick Cale, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's ball 2 now.
Here we go, boys.
Fouled off. And this is quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Bubba Derby. First pitch on the way.
Pitcher number 41. Bubba Derby.
Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Alexander Palma is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. They try to come in with the fastball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. And now in the box, Jamie Westbrook. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Westbrook is making a push for the All-Star squad this year with a great year. 3rd in voting among left fielders entering the day.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the midsummer class.
Chopper to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Up next, David Fry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Hey, we got 2.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So now to the plate, Mitch Longo struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now, Mark Mathias.
The third baseman, number 13.
First pitch on its way.
Mathias.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate now is Freddie Zamora, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Zamora.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
We've seen this before, fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Now batting.
So stepping in is John Jackson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Mackenzie Benet. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Stepping in once again is Nick Cale, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So next to bat will be Bubba Derby. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harris is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Alexander Palma struck out in his last trip to the plate. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Now to bat, Jamie Westbrook. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now it'll be David Fry. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Green is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He's around first, heading for 2.
Cut it. Hold on there.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Please.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. Mississippi came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Asil de la Cruz wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Tommy Long closes the door for the 6th night.
Jim, the novelty of this rare player who can hit.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the... We've got baseball on the show. Nolan Kingham will be on the mound for the series opener. Next, it'll be John Jackson, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the belt, the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Two balls and a strike to count. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue.
So here is John Jackson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Swing and a line drive. This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Mississippi leads it 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Zach Remillard. He flew out in his last debut.
Designated hitter, Zach Remillard.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No error. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Jackson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. No balls and 1 strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Maybe right here, kid.
Skied into straightaway right.
Round hard, you're scoring.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Mississippi's out in front, 4-1. Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded to first. Scooped up. Throw won't get him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Zach Remillard. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On it's tailor-made to short, 6. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much.
Stepping up is John Jackson. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Samir Duenas. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now into the box, John Jackson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Birmingham Barons came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Birmingham Barons and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's Jared Schuster will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 51 gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Xavier Fernandez.
The catcher, Xavier.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there, as it's a double play turn to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 base hits. No errors and no... All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Samir Duenas. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit is John Jackson. He flew out in his last debut. And now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, John Jackson. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Come on, big guy. See that? Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Now at the plate, Benjamin Bailey singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Stepping in next, John Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Green. Flew out last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Trey Harris. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Come on, go.
Rutherford gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, Xavier Fernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Chance to walk it off, and now here is John Jackson. The winning run stands at second base. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying.
Let's go.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
That at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. A.J. Puckett earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Birmingham Barons and... It's baseball. It's the show. Striding forward now is the DH, John Jackson, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is John Jackson. First offering.
Jackson.
Pitch popped up. Gonzalez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in next, John Jackson.
Now batting,
Here's the first pitch.
John Jackson.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is John Jackson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch is popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Big win here. Airtight defense. The pitching was pretty good, too. It's kind of weird. Very rarely are you going to win. Hitting.
He's run into some struggles early on at the Double-A.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game week. We've got baseball on the show. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop.
Laz Rivera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. So now here is Benjamin Bailey. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and that's the second out. Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 pitch. That's popped up. Unruh is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Samir Dueñas. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Dueñas has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the 2nd leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Ready now is Jake Berger. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ball 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1
strike. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the left side, but it's well foul. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he just blast this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Rijo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. First pitch on its way. Zach Remillard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. And stepping in, James Beard. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. And now here is Nate Nolan. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Laz Rivera grounded out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Where's the first now?
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, here is Benjamin Bailey. First pitch on the way.
The left fielder, Benjamin.
Nope.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Next to stand in is Blake Rutherford. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here we go, guys.
A bouncer up the middle and a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there.
Now
Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one. Next to hit, Jake Berger. He doubled his last time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Eat it, eat it.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And now, Jose Rodriguez plays off 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Zach Remillard.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Next, here is James Beard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Nate Nolan is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
2-2 the count. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Laz Rivera is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So no runs on a hit here. So now into the box is Benjamin Bailey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now another 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Harris is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Next up, Blake Rutherford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Let's go.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at. He's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Panay is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. And now in the box, Jake Berger singled in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to dig in, Jose Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just missing here. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Your attention, please.
Now time call here.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done.
Chin tonight.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me.